Battalion 3's aid.
Battalion 3 reports he has a 9-story storefront building. He has fire that was on the first floor that has been extinguished by the first engine. He's still in service with the first engine and ladder.
That's affirmative. Your elapsed time is 9 minutes. Radio to SA5.
Engine 12-5.
Battalion 701, proceed.
4827 Haverford.
That's affirmative. Engine 12-5. That's affirmative. Engine 12 and Battalion 701. Be advised that 4825 Haverford Avenue, next door to this address, has been identified as an unsafe building. Use caution. Okay,
Engine 45.
SA5, what's your current location on the fire ground?
Right now we're at 18th Street, just south of Walnut.
That's affirmative. Engine 45.
We're on location. We have not to show them. We do have looters active in the building, but there's no evidence of smoke or fire.
Affirmative.
Yeah.
Engine 12-5.
Five.
Engine 12-5.
Engine 12, you're completely unreadable. Repeat your message.
Ladder 6, engine 12-5 on location. Nothing showing investigating.
That's affirmative. Comes responding 4827 Haverford Avenue. Proceed at a reduced speed. Comes responding 4827 Haverford Avenue. Proceed at a reduced speed. Comes are operating South Fire Band, North TAC 3. Battalion 3's aid. Proceed.
Battalion 3's placing the fire under control. We'll hold what we have here on the fire ground as a task force.
That's affirmative. Fire control and tackle box 557, 15th and through streets. Fire and control and tackle box 557, 15th and through streets.
Attention Medic 21, 1800 Lombard Street, Medic 21, 1800 Lombard Street, operate on the South Medic Band.
SA1.
SA1, we're trying to raise radio.
SA1, can you repeat that?
SA1, were you trying to raise radio?
That's a negative.
Okay.
Battalion 7's aid.
Battalion 701's aid.
All location, engine 12-6.
Affirmative.
Battalion 3's aid.
Battalion 3's aid.
The address of this fire is 275 South 15th Street.
275 South 15th, affirmative.
Engine 45.
Engine 45.
You can make engine 45 available in evidence of smoke or fire.
That's affirmative.
Battalion 1's aid.
Battalion 1's aid.
Incident commander is requesting Red Cross.
That's affirmative.
Battalion 701's aid.
Battalion 701's aid.
We're in service of 101 investigating a late haze of smoke. We'll give you a further report.
That's affirmative. Attention, comes responding 4827 Haverford Avenue, resume emergency speed and proceeding in standby. Comes responding 4827 Haverford Avenue, resume emergency speed and proceeding in standby. Comes are operating on the South Fire Band, North TAC 3.
Engine 2701 West Lehigh Avenue alarm system. Engine 2701 West Lehigh Avenue for the alarm system. North Fire Band.
Battalion 3's aid. Battalion 701.
Engine South Analog, reach the back down.
Affirmative.
Attention Medic 19530 Chestnut Street, Medic 19530 Chestnut Street, operate on the South Medic Band.
Battalion 701, be advised to take an emergency activation. Battalion 7's aid on North TAC 3.
Attention Medic 1, 15th and Market Street, Medic 1, 15th and Market Street, operate South Medic Band.
Battalion 701.
Activation. We have a small fire in the rear garage. We're going to handle this one-on-one. You recall the box. Battalion 7 will make themselves available shortly.
That's affirmative. Attention, comes responding 4827 Haverford Avenue with the exception of engine 12-5, ladder 6 and Battalion 701 recall. Comes responding to 4827 Haverford Avenue with the exception of engine 12-5, ladder 6 and Battalion 701 recall.
Battalion 701.
Battalion 701.
Can you send me that run over the MDT?
That's affirmative. I'll try and send it again.
I received it. Thank you.
Affirmative. Battalion 3.
Battalion 3
Okay, Battalion 3-8. Are you in service with Task Force A at 15th and Spruce Street still?
Affirmative.
Okay, stand by.
Engine. Battalion 3
Battalion 3-8.
Battalion 3 says once he gets all the ladder 23 back up, he's going to be turning this over to 71.
Okay, it's affirmative. Attention, engine 29, 1925 North Marshall Street. Engine 29, 1925 North Marshall Street. Fuel alarm system operator on the South Fire Band.
Attention, Medic 31, 801 West Gerard Avenue. Medic 31, 801 West Gerard Avenue, operating on the South Medic Band. Attention, Medic 25, Broad and Cumberland Streets. Medic 25, Broad and Cumberland Streets, operating on the South Medic Band.
Engine 29.
Tasker Box, 495, 15th and Chestnut Streets. Fires reported, 1414 South Penn Square. Reported to be Starbucks. Following companies will respond and operate on the South Fire Band, South TAC 3. South Fire Band, South TAC 3. Attention, engine 45-43, engine 7-8, ladder 25-9, and Battalion 4. Tasker Box 495, 15th and Chestnut Streets. Fires reported, 1414 South Penn Square. Reported to be Starbucks. Following companies will respond and operate on the South Fire Band, South TAC 3. South Fire, South TAC 3. Attention, engine 45-43, engine 7-8, ladder 25-9, and Battalion 4.
Force A.
Task Force A.
Force A is available. We're leaving the scene here. We'll start over to 15th and Chestnut to Starbucks, correct?
That's affirmative. 1414 South Penn Square.
Put us en route.
That's affirmative.
Engine 45.
Engine 45.
Battalion 1Z. 45, ladder 25, minus 1414 South Penn Square.
That's affirmative.
Battalion 1Z.
Attention, engine 7-8, ladder 25-9, and Battalion 4 recall. Engine 7-8, ladder 25-9, Battalion 4 recall. Engine 13, engine 61, ladder 23, Battalion 3, Medic 5, available and responding. On Tasker Box 495, 15th and Chestnut Streets. Fires reported 1414 South Penn Square. Being engine 7, ladder 25, Medic Battalion 4, Medic 13, recall. Engine 13, engine 61, ladder 23, Battalion 3, Medic 5, available and responding. On Tasker Box 495, 15th and Chestnut Streets. Fires reported 1414 South Penn Square. Companies are operating South Fire Band, South TAC 3. Engine 7, ladder 25, Battalion 4, Medic 13, recall.
Engine 45.
Engine 45.
Engine 45 is on location. We're going to go service 101. Looks like it's rekindle from previous fire.
That's affirmative. Companies responding 1414 South Penn Square, proceeding in standby. Companies responding 1414 South Penn Square, proceeding in standby. Companies are operating South Fire Band, South TAC 3.
Medic 27.
Medic 27.
Yeah, you want to give Medic 5 a chance to go home and put us on that box? We're up here. We're
27 will make you available. Medic 5 is part of the Task Force A at this time. They'll be taking the job.
no problem. Joe's available.
Affirmative.
Battalion 1Z.
Battalion 1-8.
Task Force A.
Battalion 1-8, proceed.
Task Force A.
Task Force A, proceed.
On location with engine 45. This is the Starbucks that was on fire earlier. We're in service with engine 45 and ladder 25 at this time. I'll take command, and the rest of the task force is going to stand by.
That's affirmative.
Attention, Medic 13, 17th Street and John F. Kennedy Boulevard. Medic 13, 17th Street and John F. Kennedy Boulevard, operate on the South Medic Band.
Ladder 6.
Ladder 6.
Ladder's available.
That's affirmative.
Engine 12-5.
Engine 12-5.
Mix available.
Affirmative.
Battalion 3Z.
Battalion 3-8.
Battalion 3 placing the fire under control. Engine 45 will be, is going to be handled with engine 45, ladder 25. Task force is available. 45s will be taking command.
That's affirmative.
Attention Medic 37B, 6335 Geyer Avenue, reduce speed response. Medic 37B, 6335 Geyer Avenue, reduce speed response. Operate on the South Medic band.
Attention, coverage responding 1414 South Penn Square at the exception engine 45 and ladder 25 recall. Coverage responding 1414 South Penn Square, the exception engine 45 and ladder 25 recall.
Battalion 1Z.
Battalion 1Z.
Did you receive my last transmission for a representative from HMAU?
That's a negative. I did not, but I will have to notify him now.
That's affirmative. Also, be advised we had 12 evacuations from 1700 Walnut Street. There would be 6 male and 6 female.
That's affirmative.
Engine 29.
Engine 29.
On location 1925 Marshall investigating.
Affirmative. Attention, engine 34, 2324 Green Street, the alarm system. Engine 34, 2324 Green Street, the alarm system operating on South Fireband.
Engine 34.
Engine 34.
Responding 2324 Green.
That's affirmative. Be advised, lightweight construction property, use caution.
Attention Medic 9B, 128 North Dewey Street. Medic 9B, 128 North Dewey Street, operate on the South Medic band.
Engine 34.
Engine 34.
Location investigation.
Affirmative.
Engine 29.
Engine 29.
Malfunctioning alarm at this location. Unable to gain access. No evidence of smoke or fire. Engine 29 available.
Affirmative.
Task Force A.
Task Force A.
Stage back at engine 13 station.
That's affirmative. Box 4199 42nd and Paris Streets. Fires reported 866 North 42nd Street, a dwelling. Following companies will respond and operate on the South Fireband, South TAC 3, South Fireband, South TAC 3. Attention engine 16, engine 12-5, engine 54-57, engine 69-47. Ladder 6, Task Force 24, Battalion 701, Medic 36. Box 4199 42nd and Paris Streets. Fires reported 866 North 42nd Street, a dwelling. Following companies will respond and operate on the South Fireband, South TAC 3, South Fireband, South TAC 3. Attention engine 16, engine 12-5, engine 54-57, engine 69-47. Ladder 6, Task Force 24, Battalion 701, Medic 36.
16.
Engine 16.
No.
Affirmative.
Ladder 6.
Ladder 6.
Ladder responding 866 North 42nd.
Affirmative.
Battalion 701.
Battalion 701.
866 North 42nd.
That's affirmative.
Engine 45.
Engine 45.
Engine 45 is available. You want to respond on that box?
Engine 45. That's a negative at this time. Battalion 1Z.
Engine 16.
Engine 16.
Engine 16.
Proceed, engine 16.
On location, there's nothing showing.
That's affirmative. Coverage responding 866 North 42nd Street. Proceeding at reduced speed. Coverage responding 866 North 42. Proceeding at reduced speed. Coverage operating on the South Fireband and South TAC 3.
Medic 34.
HU3.
HE3.
17 Walnut.
That's affirmative. Battalion 1Z.
Battalion 1Z.
Battalion 1Z, be advised, receive emergency activation from Rescue 1, Search and Rescue 2 on North Fire. Operate.
Did you say North Fire?
That's affirmative.
Affirmative.
Attention Medic 39B is on scene in service 13th and Cumberland Streets. Medic 39B is on scene in service 13th and Cumberland Streets, operating on the South Medic band. Attention Medic 1, respond to 18th and Callow Hill Streets. Medic 1, 18th and Callow Hill Streets, operating on the South Medic band. Attention Medic 46B is available, responding 2221 Frankfurt Avenue. Medic 46B is available, responding 2221 Frankfurt Avenue, operating on the South Medic band. Medic 34.
Attention, engine 45-43, 22nd and Sansom Streets for rubbish. Engine 45-43, 22 and Sansom for rubbish, operating on the South Fireband.
Engine 16.
Engine 16.
Place fire under control.
That's affirmative, you're handling alone. Attention, Company responding 866 North 42nd Street with the exception of engine 16 recall. Company responding 866 North 42 with the exception of engine 16 recall. Battalion 1 Dade.
That's a 45.
Battalion 1 Dade.
Battalion 1 Dade, when you get a chance, progress report from the incident commander.
That's affirmative. Be advised, Rescue 1's emergency activation was accidental.
That's affirmative. Engine 45.
Engine 45, responding 22nd and 10th.
Affirmative. Attention, engine 49, Mildred and Wolf Streets for rubbish. Engine 49, Mildred and Wolf Streets for rubbish. Operate on South Fireband.
Engine 34.
Engine 34.
Malfunction alarm, we're available.
That's affirmative.
Battalion 1 Dade.
Battalion 1 Dade.
Progress report from the incident commander. Still in service. There's the first 2 alarms plus 2 additional engines. We are in a defensive mode attack. Bulk of fire has been knocked down. We are making good progress.
Affirmative.
Engine 49.
Engine 49.
Mildred and Wolf.
Affirmative for rubbish.
Engine 45.
Engine 45.
245 on location at the shoulder investigated.
Affirmative.
Engine 16.
Engine 16.
We're available.
That's affirmative. Stand by. Box 2174, 58th and Walnut Streets. Fires reported at 238 South Cecil Street, an apartment on the 2nd floor. Following companies will respond and operate on the South Fireband, South TAC 3. South Fireband, South TAC 3. Attention, engine 54-57, engine 12-5, engine 16, engine 40. Task Force 24, Ladder 6, Battalion 701, and Medic 23. Box 2174, 58th and Walnut Streets. Fires reported at 238 South Cecil Street, 2nd floor apartment. Following companies will respond and operate on the South Fireman, South TAC 3, South Fire, South TAC 3. Attention, engine 54-57, engine 12-5, engine 16, engine 40. Task Force 24, Ladder 6, Battalion 701, and Medic 23. Task Force 24.
238 South Cecil, South TAC 3.
That's affirmative. 2nd floor apartment.
Engine 54.
Engine 54.
Battalion 701.
Battalion 701.
238 South Cecil. Can you send that over to MDT for Battalion 7?
That's affirmative. Engine 54.
238 South Cecil.
Affirmative.
Engine 49.
Engine 49.
On location, we have Robert speaking handle.
Affirmative.
Engine 54.
Engine 54.
On location, nothing showing.
That's affirmative. Coverage responding 238 South Cecil Street. Proceeding at reduced speed. Coverage responding 238 South Cecil Street. Proceeding at reduced speed. Companies are operating South Fireband and South TAC 3.
Attention, Medic 34, 7310 Western Road. Medic 34, 7310 Western Road. Operate on the South Medic van.
Battalion 1 Dade.
Battalion 1 Dade. Can you please have Battalion 11 or his aide call fire communications, please?
That's affirmative. Battalion 11 Dade, I read that.
Sorry, Battalion 11 Dade.
Medic 34.
Medic 34.
Task Force 24.
34, respond. I'm sorry, I'm switching over to Medic van.
That's affirmative. Task Force 24, proceed.
On location, Engine 54.
Affirmative.
Battalion 701.
Battalion 701.
You can recall the box. Battalion 701 is available. 54-57. Go to continue the investigation.
That's affirmative. Attention, company responding 238 South Cecil Street with the exception of engine 54-57 recall. Company responding 238 South Cecil Street. The exception of engine 54-57 recall.
Engine 49.
Engine 49.
Available.
Affirmative.
Engine 54.
Engine 54-57.
Available.
Affirmative. Engine 71-1.
And 71-1.
Engine 71-1. Just checking your well-being. I'm still showing you on scene at 15 Bruce.
Yeah, you can make tests available.
Sorry.
Attention Medic 22, 2435 West Sergeant Street, Medic 22, 2435 West Sergeant Street, operating the South Medic Van.
Cat 1.
Cat 1, proceed.
Cat 1's available. Cat 2's going to remain on the fire ground.
Affirmative.
Attention Medic 9B 4000 Monument Road, Medic 9B 4000 Monument Road, operating on the South Medic Van. Attention Task Force 24, Medic 23, 248 Horton Street for a code blue. Task Force 24, Medic 23, 248 Horton Street for a code blue, operating on the South Medic Van.
23.
Medic 23.
Find in 248 South 4 We'll switch to South Medic.
That's affirmative. I'll let them know you're going.
823.
823.
All location of fire ground.
Affirmative.
Disregard tone, attention ES8, recall disregard to printout, ES8, recall disregard to printout. Attention ES12, 248 Horton Street for a code blue, ES12, 248 Horton Street for a code blue, operate on the South Medic Van. Attention Medic 36, 40th and Silver Streets, Medic 36, 40th and Silver Streets, operate on the South Medic Van. Attention Medic 27, 2309 Carpenter Street, Medic 27, 2309 Carpenter Street, operate on the South Medic Van. Attention Medic 41, 848 North 42nd Street, Medic 41, 848 North 42nd Street, operate on the South Medic Van.
Battalion 1-8.
Proceed to Battalion 1-8.
All the orders of the HC, place the fire under control, will release the companies.
Thank you.
That's affirmative. Fires under control on box 2226. Repeating fires under control on third alarm on box 226.
Battalion 1-8.
Proceed, sir.
Engine 35 and engine 50 are in the process of taking up.
Dashboard 35 and engine 50.
Affirmative, square 35, engine 50.
Attention Medic 41 recall, Medic 41 recall. Attention Medic 26B is available and responding to 848 North 42nd Street. Medic 26B is available and responding to 848 North 42nd Street, operating on the South Medic Van. All right. Battalion 1-8.
Battalion 1-8.
Okay, and I'm sorry, sir, your message was cut off. I heard that you placed it, that it was placed under control, and who was it placed under by?
DNC Commander, Assistant Chief.
Okay, thank you. Engine 27, Broad Street, Gerard Avenue. Front of CVS for rubbish. Engine 27, Broad Street, Gerard Avenue. Front of CVS for rubbish.
Engine 50.
Seat engine 50.
Available 5 ground, return to our station.
Engine 50, 2209 to 114.
Engine 27.
Proceed, sir.
Marauder derived for rubbish.
They're going to be CVS right now. Back 7897 Broad Street, Gerard Avenue. Fire reported Broad Street, Gerard Avenue to CVS. Engine 13 local. Following companies ought to respond, operate on South Fire and South Tech 3. Engine 13, ladder 23, engine 61, battalion 3, and medic 5. Repeating, box 7897, Broad Street, Gerard Avenue. Fires reported, Broad Street, Gerard Avenue. Supposed to be at the CVS. Engine 13 local. Task Force A, which is engine 13, engine 61, ladder 23, battalion 3, and medic 5, will respond with engine 27, operating on the South Fire, South Tech 3.
Task Force A is responding to Broad and Gerard at CVS.
That's affirmative. Engine 27, if you didn't copy it, it has been upgraded to a box assignment.
To the speed of all companies, we're arriving on location now.
Attention Medic 43B 2005 South 7th Street, Medic 43B 2005 South 7th, operate South Medic Van. Deputy Conjure respond to Broad Street, Gerard Avenue. Companies can proceed at reduced speed to section engine 13 and Task Force A. Repeating Conjure respond to Broad Street, Gerard Avenue. With the exception of Task Force A, companies can proceed at reduced speed, and all companies are reminded to fire around channel with South Fire, South Tech 3.
Battalion 1-8.
Proceed to Battalion 1-8.
Engine 10 and Battalion 8 are both in the process of taking up.
Okay.
Battalion 3-8.
Proceed to Battalion 3-8. Battalion 3 base, so you can proceed.
What track down we on?
Tag 3. It's going to be South Tag 3.
Affirmative.
Attention Medic 22, 2400 North Bancroft Street, Medic 22, 2400 North Bancroft Street, operate on the South Medic Band.
Battalion 3 8.
Proceed Battalion 3 8.
Battalion 3 place to find and control. This is unfounded. Engine 27 will continue investigation. Call out the company.
That's affirmative, sir. Thank you. Judge, you can respond to Broad Street, Gerard Avenue with accept engine 27, coverage can recall. Repeat, you can respond to Broad Street, Gerard Avenue with accept engine 27, coverage can recall. Make it times 115 to 119. Judge, engine 45, 2200 Arch Street at the Berber building for the alarm system. Repeat, engine 45-43, respond to 2200 Arch Street at the Berber building for the alarm system.
Engine 45.
Engine 45-43.
Engine 45-43, respond to 2200 Arch.
That's Suite 101 for the alarm system.
Edge 27.
Engine 27.
It's unfound. You can make us available.
Okay, thank you.
Engine 45.
Engine 45.
Engine 45-43 is on location. Message on the locator.
Okay, thank you. Attention Medic 41, 57th and Vine Street, Medic 41, 57th and Vine Street, operating the South Medic Band.
Engine 10.
Engine 10.
Engine 10 is available. Fire duty only. Leaving the fire ground. Headed back to Engine 10 station.
2209 to 123, and I have you fired in only.
Engine 45-43.
Engine 45-43.
You can make engine 45-43 available at standby station on.
Okay.
Battalion 8.
Proceed Battalion 8.
Available leaving the fire ground.
Battalion 8, that's 2136 to 125, thank you.
Edge 53.
Proceed Engine 53.
On radio, return to our station.
Affirmative.
Battalion 1
Proceed.
Rescue 1, Squad 47, and Safety Officer 1 are on the process of taking up.
Affirmative. Attention, Medic 3, 5628 Windsor Avenue. Medic 3, 5628 Windsor Avenue, operate on the South Medic Band.
Battalion 1
Proceed Battalion 1
Medic 16 will be transporting one member off the fire ground to Jefferson.
Affirmative. Attention, Medic 19, 66th Street and Woodland Avenue. Medic 19, 66th Street and Woodland Avenue, operating the South Medic Band.
Task Force 24.
Okay, Task Force 24.
Available South Medic.
Affirmative.
Battalion 1
Battalion 1
AC-1's in the process of taking up. Deputy 1 will be assuming command.
That's affirmative, sir. Engine 45-43, respond at 2200 Arch Street for the alarm system. Engine 45-43, respond at 2200 Arch Street for the alarm. Operating Sapphire.
Engine 45-43.
Okay, Engine 45-43.
Engine 45-43, respond to 2200 Arch.
That's affirmative, sir.
Medic 16.
Okay, Medic 16. Okay, Medic 16.
Team, Class 2 to Jefferson, remember.
That's affirmative. Be sure to call in location and change.
That's affirmative.
Engine 45-43.
Okay, Engine 45-43. Okay, Engine 45-43.
Engine 45-43 on location. That's showing back here.
That's affirmative. Attention, Medic 4614 South 59th Street. Medic 4614 South 59th Street, operate on the South Medic Band.
Engine 45-43.
Okay, Engine 45-43.
If a malfunction alarm, they're unable to reset it. Also, there's a burglar alarm going off at the same location. You make it available.
Affirmative.
SO1.
Proceed, SO1.
Available, leaving the fire ground.
Affirmative, sir.
1247.
Proceed, 1247.
Available, fire duty only.
Affirmative.
Attention Medic 19. Respondent 614 South 69th Street. Medic 19. 614 South 59th. Operate on the South Medic van. Attention Medic 40 is now responding to 5027 Willows Avenue. Medic 40 is now available and responding to 5027 Willows Avenue. Operating on the South Medic van.
Tiny.
Proceed to Time 8.
Kelly Drive and Strawberry Mansion Drive.
That's affirmative.
Tiny, is that South Fire or North Fire?
This will be South 5, sir. 6-547 recall to squad to printout. Squad 47 recall to squad to printout. This is squad 35, ladder 14. Squad 35, ladder 14, battalion 8, medic 25, ES10, squad 72. Responding Kelly and Strawberry Mansion Drive for an accident. Squad 35, ladder 14, battalion 8, medic 25, ES10, and squad 72. Respond to Kelly and Strawberry Mansion Drive for an accident. Response operating on South Fire. Squad 47 recall.
Medic 36 per feet.
Square 35.
Proceed, squad 35.
Square 35 responded Kelly and Strawberry Mansion.
That's affirmative, sir.
Meg 25.
I'll see you, medic 25.
ES10.
Kelly Drive, Strawberry Mansion.
Affirmative, sir. ES10, proceed.
ES10, squad 72, Kelly, Strawberry Mansion.
That's affirmative, sir.
Ladder 14.
Proceed, ladder 14.
Kelly Drive, Strawberry Mansion.
That's affirmative, sir.
Rescue 1.
Proceed, rescue 1.
Rescue 1 is available. Would you like to respond to Kelly Drive?
That's affirmative, sir. Thank you. Kelly Drive and Strawberry Mansion Drive. Squad 72. Squad 72.
Kelly, Strawberry Mansion.
You can recall, sir.
Squad 72 is available.
Affirmative.
Engine 69.
Proceed into 6-9.
On radio, returning to our station. I'll advise more first alarm.
Affirmative. Attention to 71-1, respond to 17th and Spruce Street from auto fire. Engine 71-1, respond to 17th and Spruce from auto, operate South Fire.
AC1.
Proceed AC1.
Square 35.
Proceed AC1.
Available, leaving the fire ground.
That's affirmative. Square 35.
Square 35 on location. Nothing shown. We're going to continue and investigate.
Okay.
Engine 71-1.
Proceed.
17th and Spruce.
Around the auto fire.
Square 35.
Square 35.
Square 35, you have any further information?
No, just as Kelly Strawberry Mansion for a wall and looks like the car ran into a wall and a bridge.
This is Medic 50B, respond to 2356 North Colorado Street for reduced speed response. Medic 50B, 2356 North Colorado, reduced speed, operating North Medic. Press South Medic.
Square 35.
35.
Square 35, nothing on Kelly Drive, Strawberry Mansion. We're going to redirect to Strawberry Mansion Drive near Dell.
Okay, you want to redirect to Strawberry Mansion and where, sir?
To Strawberry Mansion Drive, where the Dell is.
Okay.
25.
Right, 25, proceed.
We just went down from by the Dell, Strawberry Mansion Drive, went further down the ridge near the Gold Row here and the PD lot here, and we didn't see anything. There's nothing down this end either.
Okay, well, 435 said he's going to direct to this Strawberry Mansion, and I think he said inside of the Dell there.
And that's the direction we came from. We didn't see anything.
Square 35, you copied it?
Square 35, recall everybody, make us available.
Okay, Battalion 8 recall,
Available.
Ladder 14,
Ladder 14 available.
Rescue 1,
Rescue 1 is available.
ES10.
Yes, kind of available.
All right. Everyone's being recalled is 143 to 151.
Box 4362, Saviva and Butler Streets, fires reported. 2200 Weesheaf Lanes reported to be a building. Walmart. Following companies respond and operate on North Fireband, North Tech 1, Engine 28, Engine 14, Engine 33, Engine 25, Ladder 10, Ladder 16, Battalion 10, Battalion 12, and Medic 45. Box 4362, Survivor and Butler Street, fires reported. 2200 Weesheaf Lane reported to be a building. The Walmart. The following companies respond and operate on North Fireband, North Tech 1, Engine 28, Engine 14, Engine 33, Engine 25, Ladder 10, Ladder 16, Battalion 10, Battalion 12, and Medic 45.
Engine 71-1.
Engine 71-1.
We're unable to find anything in at this location. Can make us available.
Okay.
25.
Proceed.
The accident was actually off of Hunting Park and Charlie Drive. There's no injuries here, no EMS or fire service needed.
Okay.
Center to Medic 9D, respond to 127 South Ruby, reduce speed response. Medic 9D, 127 South Ruby, reduce speed, operating off Medic, stretches off Medic.
Engine 69.
Engine 69.
Available first alarm.
Okay. Engine 69, you can make your tower time 2217 for 155.
Affirmative, thank you.
No problem.
Center Medic 1, respond to 620 North 10th Street. Medic 1, 620 North 10th, operates off Medic. Enter Task Force 24, 54th Street, Upland Way for an automobile. Task Force 24, 54th Street, Upland Way for an automobile.
Task Force 24.
Ladder 24. Task Force 24.
5-4 and Upland Way for you auto.
Indiana Medic 1. Switch Medic 26B, respond to Greenland Drive and Story Mansion Bridge. Medic 26B, Greenland Drive, Story Mansion Bridge, operate Soft Medic. Switch Medic 37B, respond to 2100 Mountain. Medic 37B, 2100 Mountain Street, operate Soft Medic. Station W3, 5 times 0200 hours.
Task Force 24.
Task Force 24.
Current location, we have an auto we can get up the engine.
Okay, thank you.